Well, it's a nice wet Sunday morning. It rained all last night, and we're going to try to work here next week, and we need to get this burn pile burnt down. I don't know if you remember or not, but probably it was last year. We cleared a house lot in the back, dug a big hole and put all the brush in the hole. Well, they've hauled junk up here and everything, but I'm gonna set this on fire today. There's the road. We gotta regrade the road. It rained every day since we put it in. It's got ruts in it, but the house lot was back there. So we're going to set this bad boy on fire. Remember, it's in like a 10 or 12 foot deep hole, and they've thrown more junk in here with it, but I'm gonna set it on fire, and it ought to burn good. Ought to burn really well. there's a lot of stuff here. I mean, there's a lot of stuff here. Yeah, that's bigger than I thought it was. Yeah, I'm gonna say it's gonna burn well. We'll set the furniture on fire too. Alright, I've gave it a good 10 minutes or so. I'm going to move the pile. Well, I'm gonna leave this burning, but I'm gonna get a grapple full of burning stuff and throw in the corner up here because the wind's blowing this way. It would just save me from having to move all this over to the fire. You would think it would spread, but a lot of times it won't. I mean, it probably would, but I'm gonna get a grapple full of burning stuff. Hopefully it stays burning. And set it up here on this front corner and let the wind blow it through the pile up here. I think everything gets gone out. Maybe that'll catch up and get some diesel fuel and put on it. We're good. We are good now. Grab some of these nice dry tops and put on there. And then I need to get moved to the front side, so I'm not under all the embers as they start to fall down. Down there would have caught up a lot better than it had. I mean, don't get me wrong, it was burning pretty good till I went over there and grabbed a big grapple full out of it. I get this burning good, and it'll go right through the pile. Well, it took about 2 gallons of diesel fuel, and I think it's going to get started. Of course, the wind changed. The wind was blowing that away, now it's blowing this way, but I think it'll be okay. Maybe it won't burn so quick and kill all those trees over there. Well, we'll be back in about 10 minutes when half this pile is engulfed. Hopefully it's going to burn pretty clean and not make a whole lot of smoke. It's getting toasty. It's getting a little toasty. I think moving it to the front side and letting the wind blow it through the pile is going to be the ticket, because it's burning so much better now and cleaner, and therefore I won't have to move anything. That wind will sit there and take it and push it right straight through the pile. I'll probably just leave it alone and come back over here later and round up the stuff along the edges. But yeah, that's burning nice and hot. I think it'll be good. Well, it's doing just like I wanted it to. Burning through the pile on down. We got our little plastic shovel up here for a thermometer. If it starts getting longer, we know it's too hot. It's a little mushy. It's a little warm. But that's burning down great. That'll burn for 2 days. It'll burn all that small stuff up, and then it'll just start settling down and burning down. I'm getting way too hot up here. Whew. Not smoking too bad. A little windy, so it's all dissipating. Be nice. And dried all the pine straw out over here. Got some rain coming later. It'll just be perfect. About an hour later, we've cremated a few oak leaves up there, but is what it is. Burning pretty good. Just gonna let it do its own thing here. I'll ride back over here in 3 or 4 hours. I'm sure it'll burn on down pretty good and run around here and shove the edges up on it. We'll get a little shower by then. It'll burn down to about probably a good halfway, I'd say, on that. It's hot in there. There's the hot spot. Toasty. Alright, I'm gonna let this do what it's gonna do and go home for a little while. Ain't gonna go nowhere. It's nice and wet out here. So it's burnt down for about 3 more hours now. And I'm going to come in here and push all this up. Figured that would have burnt down, but I guess it didn't. Oh well, I'll come in here and push all this up and get it stacked together. It'll make another hot spot, get that burning back. I'll just sit right here and push all that back in that hole. You can tell where that's the main fire hole was. So you think it'd burn up, but it just doesn't. It'll burn a big hole out though. I'll take me a path through all the cow manure. Let's see what we got. it all packed back together, and it'll get hot again. All these burn ends start burning again. Technique to burning. I probably should have stayed here, kept it piled up, but I wanted to enjoy a little bit of free time. Luckily this job's only like 6 miles from home. Up here and get this knocked out, get this machine freed up. Got a couple more projects I can work on with it, but this machine needs to be freed up first. Let's see what's burning over here. Maybe we can get a little of that. I'm really surprised, honestly. I want to get something that's burning like that stump right there. Get it back going. No, don't go out. It's going to go out. That old fat lighter stump right there. It'll get back on. Just gotta give it a little bit of time. Down here that are still somewhat burning. Alright, I'm gonna go around there and fiddle with that a little bit, and I'll get it going. So I'm not gonna lie at all, I went all the way around this pile and piled it up, and it did not catch back other than that one little hot spot right there, and it looks like it's going to really start burning now, so I'm gonna go ahead and stack it on there real good. Looks like it's got a good hot center there now. If I keep the wood piled on top of it, should take it and burn it right on down. Hopefully the wind will quit blowing it this way and blow back the other way. Of course it would start burning there after I took all the wood and piled it up right here. But that's how it works. Catch up. I don't want to smother it out. piled a good amount, but I don't know if it's going to catch up or not. It might. It'll surprise you. Kind of like that little fire down there. You pile enough. That's buried pretty good. You pile enough small stuff on top of it, hell, it'll start a whole nother fire right here. Maybe not now that it's about gone out. But this one's chugging along pretty good. It's going to start up. Grab all the small stuff. Throw it down a little closer. This stuff must be a lot wetter wetter than it looks. This pile should have just went away from here. I mean, I really should not have had to even touch this pile. We must have set in this hole with all that rain we got and just stayed wet. Other than the smaller outside stuff. But that's why we brought the machine back over here, just in case. Glad we did, because trying to do anything else, it wouldn't have worked very well. Not at all. Alright, I'm going to lay a little bit more on here and I'll probably come back before dark and pile it up again. I think we got a little more rain coming. Hopefully, a little shower. So that's going to burn down well now. I got all that piled up, and maybe that pile over there will catch on fire and it'll burn that up, but I'll let this burn for another 3 or 4 hours. I'll come back and hopefully all I have to do is just kind of shove the ends up in there and lay what's over there together. But this should burn down nice, give me some more room to pile the rest of that on there. Let it burn, let it burn.